Hey, I'm Alan. Welcome to Broz Fitness. Welcome to today's workout. My goal is not just to create some videos, but to inform and motivate you, so comment, subscribe, or follow along at brozfitness.com. Today we've got 4 different supersets that we'll be working through. If you're ready, grab either a barbell, maybe some dumbbells, or a bench, and let's get started. Up first we have hip thrusts. We've got 12 of them, and then we'll do 20 alternating forward or back lunges. I've got the barbell about midway on my hips, and I'm pressing up through. If you don't have a bench press, it's okay. You can totally use either the floor and like a dumbbell on pretty much the exact same spot. Just make sure you're not overextending, hyperextending the back. Okay, so forward or backward lunges, whichever feels comfortable. One works your quads, one works your hamstrings a little bit more. Step forward and then bend both knees, bringing the back knee towards the ground. If you haven't taken a break, now would be a great time to do so. We'll come back, do 12 more hip thrusts, pressing up, hold at the top for a couple of seconds, 2 seconds or so, and down. All right, back to forward and alternating lunges, 20 of those, back and forth, whichever one feels comfortable. I think I start to go back and forth doing reverse. You can choose to go back and forth between reverse and forward, but try to maintain the same one throughout. Take a break, 1.5 minutes, and meet me back here for deadlifts. Bend forward, maybe bend the legs, and pull the bar up. Squeeze those buns at the top. Down, 2, hold. 1, 2, 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, keep moving through that same tempo. Squat jumps. If you can do a squat jump, go ahead and follow these instructions. Sit back, jump up from the ground. Maybe press your hands back. When you land, make sure that your knees are above your foot and not farther than your toes. Same thing, if you can't do a squat jump, just go ahead and sit back and do regular squats. Make sure that your knees are above your foot and not farther than your toes. Take a 1.5 minute break. We'll do another set of deadlifts. Go ahead and hinge forward, bend the knees, and bring either your dumbbells, if you're using dumbbells, bring those down to your shins, not farther than your ankles. But if you're using a bar, make sure that you have enough weight between the ground and your bar. Okay, back to squat jumps. Sit back. Maybe don't look as miserable as I do. And as you're ready, sit back and jump up. Press your hands back if it's comfortable. Keep moving through it. 3. Try and keep your headlights up. Make sure those toes are facing forward, your knees aren't caving in. All right, take a 1 minute and 30-second break and we'll meet for bicep curls. I'm using an easy bar here, but you can use dumbbells. Make sure you choose a weight that's between like 60 and 80% of what you can do in 1 rep maximum, which is the highest amount that you can pull with 1 rep. Make sure that your elbows are tucked in as you're lifting. Maybe find a micro bend in your knees like I just did. So, cable glute kickbacks. I am doing one here. I am holding my hand to make it so that my leg can go back. Make sure that your toes are facing down towards the ground. Your knee is facing down towards the ground instead of perhaps at the side. If you don't have a cable machine near you, it's okay. You can go ahead and get on the ground in like a tabletop position, and then bending the leg, press your foot up towards the sky. One minute, 30-second break, and we'll come back for bicep curls again. Make sure that your elbows are in at the sides. Keep moving. We got 12 of them. And we're back to glute kickbacks on both sides. Go ahead and press through. Take a 1 minute and 30-second break and we'll meet again for preacher curls. As you can see, I'm using a bench to leverage my elbow and the entire back of my tricep against. You can do a concentration curl by bringing your elbow to the inside of the right thigh if you're using your right hand, left thigh if you're using your left hand. Next, we're going to target the hip dip. Go ahead and come either onto the ground or onto a bench and press your feet towards the sky, keeping them activated. Take another 1 minute and 30-second break and we'll do bicep preacher curls again. If you used the concentration curl last time, that's okay. We'll just keep moving through this one. We've got 12 on each side. I did 12. If you want to take it to the other side now, do 12 here. Last thing, 12 more leg lifts. If it's comfortable, bring your hands under your hips to support your lower back.